Let's do my makeup. Okay, so I know I'm not being weird. I'm being weird right now because I haven't done a makeup video in a little bit. In a little bit. I know, girls. Like, there's some stuff. I do stuff too, so please don't be mad at me. But I'm always in for new subscribers. So if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed yet, please do so. Because I want to at least get to 10 followers. Because, you know, I love making videos for you guys. And it's really special whenever you guys care about what I like to do. So, if you ever like feeling down or something, comment and of course I'll support you, girl. I'll support you, even if you're a boy. I don't care. But yeah. So, yeah. Just don't give up on life. So, yeah. First, I'm gonna wash my face because I want it to be. I don't want to break up because I have to go to school tomorrow. So, oh my gosh, I don't want this thing to get in my eye or anything. Like, it hurts. Yeah. So. And first off, I want to give a huge shout out to one of my friends, Olivia, because she followed me and like we are friends at school. She goes to the same school as me, so like we're friends. I just want to give a shout out to her, and I want to tell you thank you, boo. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I might have to do 2 parts, but so now I'm just gonna. So, okay. So, my face feels really dry after this. So a lot of times, where's my cleanser? Okay, so I take the cleanser, and I know it looks weird, but I have multiples, and okay, so we're going to be doing a rainbow look today, and I'm super excited. So, yeah, this is my palette I'm using. So first, y'all cannot see at all. Sorry. This is my bronzer. I broke it, so I have a lot of stuff in my makeup thing. So I'm just gonna move y'all over here. Sorry, I know this whole thing is a big bump full of mess. Why did I just say bumpcle? What does that even mean? First, I'm putting this on all my imperfections, which are perfections. But you know, no one likes to see imperfections in makeup. So, you asked for your shower this. And I take this big beauty blender because it blends it out way better. Not better, but like it just blends it out. And it kind of sticks and it makes the makeup actually look okay. And so, this is my everyday makeup sponge. A little bit nasty, but I mean, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Okay, so first I'm going to start with the eyebrows, which I love doing my eyebrows first because it just like soothes it. So I'm probably just going to take this, and you might see me like look the other direction because I have like, what is this thing doing? Okay, so I didn't mean to zoom it in that much. There we go. And so, yeah. Okay, so right now I'm just going to try to do this makeup, but I still have zero idea how I'm gonna do it because I can't do the same thing I did last time. So let me at least do something really quickly. Real. Ah, dang it, my camera fell. Oh no. So, I'm so sorry. 1 second. Okay, that's a good place actually. Okay, so I have one thing. Okay. Just gonna have to move that out of the way. So yeah. So I'm gonna have a story time for you guys, just in case you're, bored watching me do my makeup. So, yeah. So one day I was at school, right? And they called for a lockdown, like everyone, like locked down. So all of us start going to our spots, right? Because we know where we're supposed to go. We got trained in the beginning of the school year, so we know what to do. And they keep on saying lockdown. So we're just like, okay, we get it. We're on lockdown. Like, if this was a real lockdown, like, everyone knows it's a lockdown already. Because you've been saying it for over 1,000,000 hours. So they like have kept us in there for like 30 minutes. And we hear a gunshot. So we're like, oh my god, this is a real one. This is real. This is real. Like no, what? Like, this is definitely just this is plain real. So that was 2. And then we hear bangings on the door. So kids are crying right now. We hear the kindergartners crying and stuff, saying, oh, I want to go home. And I want to do this. And then we hear more gunshots. And by this point, I'm crying. Because I'm like, I just want to go home to my mama. And so after all of this has happened, all of us are like screaming. We're like, go, let us go home. And the teacher's like, shh, 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 shh. Like, we want you to be quiet. Like, be quiet. And I'm just sitting there like, excuse me? You want me to be quiet. You're going to have to fight me. And so we were like all trying to like get out and stuff because we hear more gunshots and more banging and nothing was fun right now. Like, so we're all crying and I'm hugging my best friend because I'm like, I don't want to lose you. And I know it's just dramatic, but I was really feeling that moment. Because I thought I was going to die. So don't judge me. I know I'm going to wipe off all the imperfections in just a minute. But anyways, going on with the story. We hear more of the same things. So at this point, everyone is crying. And so it's been like 2 hours we've been sitting in lockdown. And the principal gets on the announcements and she's like, y'all, everyone, please be more quiet in a drill. It was a drill. A drill. A drill. What? No. No. That could not be a drill. I think they were lying. I think it wasn't a drill. But, yeah, it was a drill. So all of us are like, what just happened? And the teacher's just like, okay, let's get back to our work. Like he was in on it. And let me tell you this. I was in 2nd grade when this happened. No, guys, that was an anonymous story time. That's actually a pretty cool story time. No, not cool, but like, it's pretty weird. It's a pretty interesting story time. But I have some more because people have been DMing me and doing that text thingy on TikTok. So, yeah. So I wiped off the excess. So everyone's just like, what just happened? So yeah, that was the end of that story time. So now I'm gonna start a new story time. So one day, me and my friends, we all had a sleepover and everything was okay. Like, my parents had been fighting the whole day, but they eventually made up. So, like, it was all just, like, okay. Or so I thought. Because they were going on a little trippy trip. Because they had to get some heat off. Or whatever you want to call it. So... So, we were all having fun, and they said they were going to a park, and the park was a few roads down from our house. So it was like no big deal for us to be staying home. Because like they could walk, we could always walk there if we needed to. So, of course, it's getting really late and my parents still hadn't come back. So I was just like really scared because I was just like, oh no, like why aren't they coming back? Like I'm getting kind of worried at this point. But you know, I'm just like, okay, they're probably just out. They probably got lost. They'll probably call me in a little bit. So it's 3 a.m. and I wake up and I head to my parents' room because I think they're here already. But they weren't there. So I was just like, what? So I wake up my bestie because she was the person staying over. And like it was no big deal because she had stayed over before. And she's like, what? Like I was sleeping. And I said, my parents still aren't back. And she was like, what? Like they've been gone for a long time. And so we hear the door open and we're just like freaking out because we're just like, who is that? But because we thought it was someone weird and like maybe like a robber or something. But no, it was my mom. And she came back and I was like, where's Dad, Mom? Because he wasn't there. And she said, honey, I caught your dad making out with a girl. I don't know what make out means, but basically cheating is what the person sent to me. And I said, what? And she said, yes. So he's now moved with that girl. And I said, what? No, what? And she was just like, yeah, so you won't be seeing your father for a long time. And I said, I don't want to stay in touch with him. She said, why? And I was like, because he ain't my dad no more. And she was like, girl, yes he is. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you talking about? He's just still your dad. It's just disappointed in him. So I told him to move with a girl. And she said, that's why we've been fighting all day. And I said, great. Like I was just like kind of sad and I was also mad. And like, I was just, I don't really know what was going on. But eventually my dad came in touch with me and I started talking to him and I was like, why did you leave Mom like that? Like, she's heartbroken. And he said hopefully she finds a new man for her. And I didn't really believe that, but you gotta believe someone, I mean. So I was like, okay, I believe you, even though I didn't. But right then and there. Then he sent me a pic of him and he was with someone else. And I had forgotten that he was with a new girl. And I was like, who's that you're with? And he was like, my girlfriend. And I was like shocked because I was just like, what? Because I had forgotten about everything that happened. Because I wasn't thinking of it right at the moment. I was thinking about being with my dad, but like texting my dad and like FaceTiming him and stuff. And now I was just like shocked right then. And I was just like, why are you with another girl? Like, I was super sad and stuff. And he said, didn't your mom tell you I'm with a new girl? And I said, oh, I don't remember. Because I hadn't remembered. Like, what? But then the whole thing started again. I was sad. And so I was like super sad, and guys, I'll probably have to do a part 2, so it'll probably interrupt me when I'm talking, so I will make a part 2 if it stops me. But yeah, guys, I'm making a part 2 now. Bye.